Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's okay this morning. It's Sunday, November 17th. Currently it's 49 degrees. High today will be 64. Only 1% chance of rain and winds are at 1 mile per hour. So kind of a mild day. Starting to get used to it being a little cooler, but actually this time of year we would have already had a freeze. We haven't had a freeze, not to speak of. I mean, I think I saw a little bit of frost one day, but not like a heavy frost or anything. I don't think we really even had a frost. I think it was just the way the sun was shining on it. It was like dew on it and stuff. But yeah, it's usually a little bit colder by now in November, but that's crazy weather these days, everybody. Okay, tonight will be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. Got some great stuff to try as usual, and we'll be seeing you this evening with Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. What's for dinner? The plan is right now we're going to have one of those red bag chicken breasts. We got those fresh green beans we're going to make, the French style ones that are so good from Aldi. And then with those big potatoes we got there, we're going to have a baked potato. So that sounds really good. I got some other things that are coming up that we need to have. One being that barbecue we got at Food City. Barbecue sandwiches with those brioche buns. And then we need to use the rest of these artisan, like sausage rolls or whatever they call. And that smoked sausage, the bacon and cheddar, I think, smoked sausage, and then peppers and onions sauteed on it, and then is that about it? There's one more thing I was thinking we needed to have too soon, but we'll see. So anyway, I don't know what's happened to A Joke a Day, that the site. Now it's not even in spam, but it's funny. About the time I tried to get some, I was going to get some jokes off of it because I didn't see it anywhere, and then it said something about your information could be stolen or something if you go to the site, and I said no, I'm not doing that. It seems like it started going in spam about the same time I started getting those warnings, so they may have been hacked so bad they have to quit, and who knows if they'll even start over or anything. So I went back to the one, I thought the jokes were pretty funny yesterday morning, so I went back to it. Only as they don't have anything like Thought of the Day. I kind of like that. Sometimes it was kind of weird, but a lot of times they had some really good things on it. So let's see what we got today. Now, some of these I've definitely, used before or either I've heard lots of times, so I'm trying to skip through them a little bit. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless. I like this one. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account? Prime mates. Prime mates. Let's see. Why did the tree go to the dentist? It needed a root canal. How about this? If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get? Mistletoes. Okay, let's see. I think I did this one already. Yeah, I think so. Okay, what runs around a yard without actually moving? A fence. Where do sheep go to get their hair cut? The barber shop. the barber shop. Oh, let's see. Okay, What do you get when you cross a snake with a pie? A python. Let's see. How about, what is the most musical part of the chicken? The drumstick. How do you know when the moon has had enough to eat? When it's full. Okay, one more, so we can go on to trivia time. What kind of music do planets like? Neptunes. All right, now let me go find this. I have to get back off the internet and stuff and go to my emails. Hold on. Okay, we'll see how this one goes. It says, take a trip down memory lane with this vintage and retro quiz. I'm going to give credit to this. I might always start doing that. I don't know. I've never had any problem. But this comes from Trivia Scoop. And it's hello at triviascoop.com is what it says up here. So I give credit to them for these trivia questions. Okay, let's see. So it says, yeah, take a trip down memory lane with this vintage and retro quiz. Let's go to the quiz. A mill liner is someone who specializes in making what? Socks, shoes, gloves, hats. I don't know. I have no idea. Liner. Mill liner. I'm going to go with gloves. No, it's hats. Hats. Hat making or millinery is the design, manufacture, and sale of hats and other headwear. Okay, missed the first one. Let's see, I don't like that one's like, this thing's moving slow for some reason too. Okay, okay. What is a loom used for? L-O-O-M. Measuring rope, cutting wood, weaving cloth, making string. Got a picture of one, I guess. Oh, I need to set I forgot. I need to set my thing so it doesn't keep switching back and forth. I need to just keep it on this way. I'll have to look into that. Okay, so yeah, measuring rope, cutting wood, weaving cloth, making string. I say weaving cloth. Yep, that's right. A loom is a machine for weaving cloth. The earliest looms date from the 5th millennium BC and consisted of bars or beams fixed in place to form a frame to hold a number of parallel threads in two sets, alternating with each other. Okay, a golden anniversary represents how many years? 30, 50, 40, 20. Well, you know, we're going to be coming up on 50 before you know it. Been a long time. It's been like 40, oh God, I don't want to get this wrong. I think it's been 46, 47 years. I'm pretty sure. Okay, golden anniversary, 30, 50, 40, 20. Isn't that your 50th? Yeah, that's right. A wedding anniversary is a commemoration of the date of that a wedding took place. Special celebrations and gifts are often given particular anniversary milestones. Hey, you're supposed to get gifts? What's up with that? I mean, 10, 15, 20, or 25 years. Wow. 50 years of marriage may be known as a golden wedding anniversary. Okay, yeah, on a vinyl record, what does LP stand for? You may be young enough to not hardly know what a vinyl record is, some of you. So what does LP stand for? Level part, long play, Little power, loud piano. I can't. Oh, I think it was a long play album. Yes. The LP from long playing or long play is an analog sound storage medium, a phonograph record format characterized by speed of 33 and 1/3 RPM, a 12 or 10 inch 30 to or 25 cent. Well, I'm not going to keep on going with that. Too many technical stuff about it. Okay, what is the... Okay, I'm going to go ahead with this. I think everybody might know this. What is the art of paper folding known as? Origami, mosaic, sculpture, engraving. Let's see what I mean. That is just... The other three answers just don't make any sense at all. I mean... So this is a freebie for everybody, I guess, since I read it and everything. Origami. Origami, also called paper folding art or folding objects out of paper to create both two-dimensional and three-dimensional subjects. Okay. Okay. The Walkman was introduced by which company in 1979? Didn't everybody have one? I think everybody had one. I used to put one on the riding mower. I got some wire and put around the, steering wheel, the shaft of the steering wheel, and then I could hook it onto that and then put my earphones in. And the problem is I played it so loud, I don't think that helped my ringing in my ears a bit. So now I just wear earplugs when I mow. Because, I mean, I was having the music louder than the mower. So it didn't make sense to do that very long. So anyway, who introduced it? Sony, Samsung, Yamaha, Apple. I think it was Sony. That's right. Walkman is a brand of portable audio players manufactured and marketed by the Japanese technology company Sony since 1979. You mean they still have them? Do they still have Walkmans? Probably this big now, Okay, 5 right, 1 wrong. Oh, man. That's the most goofiest. I think we actually had this one. Let me see. We had this question. Here, so I'm going to skip this if it ever go to it. We had that. Really? Okay. I'm going to go with this. I can't skip them all. What is mahogany? Soft metal, hardwood, synthetic building material, mineral. I mean, this is like the 4th one in a row, I believe. It just 3rd one in a row at least. It's hardwood. Yes, hardwood. Mahogany is a straight grain reddish-brown timber of 3 tropical hardwood species of the genus Swietenia. I'm not going to go into all the technical things of it. What? Okay, I'll do this. A lot of y'all might know what this is, I would think. Which 1940s device featured a reel of stereoscopic images? Viewmaster, Show and Tell, Fantascope, Cosmorama. Okay, I mean, I remember these things. I had one, most definitely. And you ended up just, I don't know, you could buy more to go in it, and it seemed like we just never bought any more. The ones that came with it is all I ever looked at it, I think. They had, you know, you could buy more of them, I'm pretty sure. But it was Viewmaster. Yeah. Viewmaster is a trademark name of a line of special format stereoscopes and corresponding Viewmaster reels, which are thin cardboard discs containing 7 stereoscopic 3D pairs of small transparent color photographs on film. Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It did have some really clear pictures, too. Okay, this is... They must think we're just, you know, don't know anything. Okay, we'll try this, though. The boning of early corsets came from what animal? You know, the corsets where they get behind them and pull it and tighten it. The boning. Bear, rhinoceros, whale, cat. Cat bones? Cat boning? I really don't know on this one, but I for some reason I want to say whale. That's right. I mean, I've probably heard it on a movie or something, like these old Victorian movies or something, or, you know, King, Queen movies. You know what I'm talking about, all that stuff. Antique stays and corsets from the 18th century Victorian era and our Edwardian era were usually stiffened with whalebone. Baleen is a filter feeding system inside the mouths of whales, so that's what they use. I got 8 right and 1 wrong. We got 1 more. Okay. Not everybody would know this, I don't guess, so I'll try this one for the last one. What undergarment was used to lift up full skirts in the 1950s? 2-layer corset, petticoat, peignoir, P-E-I-G-N-O-I-R, and girdle. Makes me think of Petticoat Junction. Remember that song? I mean that show? Petticoat Junction. That's right, petticoat. There's a do-no-do-no-do-no-do-no-do at the junction. I can only remember that part. Do-do-do-no at the junction. And then they show the girls in the water tower. It's like a water, isn't that what they would call it, a water tower? And they were swimming in the water, the thing. And then the train goes by and they jump up and look at it. Okay. The crinoline silhouette was revised several times in the 20th century, particularly in the late 1940s as a result of Christian Dior's new look of 1947. The flounced nylon and net petticoats worn in the 1950s and 60s to poof out skirts also became known as crinolines, even though there were no hoops in their construction. Okay, I did pretty good. 9 right and 1 wrong. Some of them, y'all, I apologize for taking a little between some of them because, I mean, really, I think Kitty could figure out the answer. She'd probably be like, yeah, you know, and press the answer. They're just too. What really gives it away is they got the answer, and then the other 3 things are just totally ridiculous. Nothing to do with anything near what the question's about. So that's what kind of aggravates me sometimes. But anyway, you know, I guess they figure they need to throw some easy ones in there so everybody will get some right. I don't know. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Definitely check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews this evening. Bye, everyone, and God bless.